weather alert. Storm Tracker 13 Sam Postage is here with your forecast. Sam, it's cold right now. It's going to stay cold for a little while.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Willis. The weather alert is not so much for bad road conditions. It's really just so more or less people are aware of the drastic change in our weather conditions, not just from yesterday to today, but also even through our Monday and Tuesday forecast. Here's our ABBA Eye Care camera. Powers in Woodman. It seems like the sun's trying to come out. Ultimately unsuccessful, though, staying mostly cloudy overnight with those snow flurries continuing, even turning into moderate snow showers for some spots. Of course, I'll show you your snow accumulation forecast in a moment. We're sitting at 28 degrees right now. It's pretty cold out there. 23 in Leadville. Gunnison's even warmer than us. 36 in Lamar. All of us staying into the 30s and low 40s even through your Monday and Tuesday forecast in the central southern portion of the state. It's by about Wednesday when things start to clear up. The extended forecast also showing some precipitation for our Thursday. Not so much Friday, but still it's an active weather pattern that we're in. So the winter weather advisory is just in western Douglas County and across the Front Range, really up above about 8,000 feet. So it's most of the lower elevations, I-25, not getting heavy snowfall totals. That's good news for travelers, a couple inches possible, but up to about 2 to 6 inches for some of the higher spots above 8,000 feet in Colorado. So the mountains getting some pretty good snowfall in. I was checking our Pueblo camera and they're actually not recording any snow right now, even though it looks like it on the radar. They're not seeing much snowfall currently. Walsenburg area, also Trinidad, a couple snow bands crossing I-25. It's possible both those locations get upwards of about 2 to 3 inches over the next few hours. Colorado Springs, it's the snow up above 7,000 feet in the northern half of El Paso County and also Douglas County that are favored for the heaviest accumulations. And still, I think I only went about 3 to 5 inches for folks up into Douglas County. And not so much is really even going to stick on the roads because last week, you remember, we were into the 70s. Our road temperatures are still pretty warm, so the snow is struggling to stick. 9 miles an hour in Pueblo, I-25, not all that windy. Chaffee County, it's a windy one out there, 29 miles an hour sustained. When you see those 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds, you can almost put money on gusts up over 40, 26 miles an hour for Baca County residents. The wind is not a problem tonight. You'll actually calm down after about 10 p.m., but it is going to be pretty cold. We average in January 19 degrees for our low temperature. It's April, and we're getting to about 16 tonight. 15 in Walsenburg, 17 degrees out into Gunnison, and tomorrow is not looking all that warm either. At least we get into the 30s under mostly cloudy skies. It's our evening hours, very similar to what we're dealing with today, where we'll see the moderate snowfall. So it's much more of an evening event tonight, and also for our Monday forecast. We saw a couple flurries today, but most of the accumulation is going to be happening in the evening hours. 44 in Pueblo for your high temperature tomorrow. We're only getting into the mid-30s for Colorado Springs. So here's the good stuff, your model runs. Mostly cloudy skies for your 9 p.m. hour in Pueblo. Notice the snow actually starts to build in for some of us by our 9 p.m. hour in Colorado Springs. Taper off briefly for your early morning tomorrow. Then we'll see a return of that moisture in Colorado Springs for tomorrow afternoon, impacting visibility. Also some driving condition problems. Also through Teller County and up into Monument, where you'll see some of that snow accumulation. Then actually a couple bands of snow for your Monday evening forecast across Highway 50 as well. So here's your snowfall for tonight. That 1 inch mark, not really representative of all of us. It is depending on elevation for your snowfall totals. 2 to 4 in Woodland Park, less than that in the southeastern side of the county. And then for our Monday, it's looking at about 2 to 4 additional inches of snowfall in the Colorado Springs area, and then less than an inch out in the southeastern side. Here's our Woodland Park 7-day forecast, 31 degrees for your Monday, and then staying cold Tuesday with temperatures warming slightly, or at least trying to, for the midweek. Canyon City at 41 degrees for Monday afternoon. I'm sorry if I'm flying through this, but I'll get to it again in your final weather forecast. Pueblo at 47 degrees on Tuesday. Precipitation chances Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Similar here in Colorado Springs. Thankfully, some of that rain and snow chances leave us by Friday of this coming week. Willis?